Bay Lightning looks to avoid going down 3-0 in the Stanley Cup Final.
Each Stamkos right circle back and Palat!
Is the Kyrie Irving experiment in Brooklyn coming to an abrupt end?
You got a guy who just doesn't play. When he's not healthy, he's sitting for injury. He won't get vaccinated. They get swept. And if you disrupt this and screw it up, it would be a tragedy. What is there to screw up?
Plus, we update you on the latest from around the diamond.
That's cracked into center, base hit and more. It's hit so hard it gets all the way to the wall. Here come the Buccos. Sawinski's in. Vogelback will score. Chavis is in.
This is Sports Center All Night.
The whole thing is a bunch of BS. It's a bunch of garbage.
Yeah.
It's superficial. It shows you how out of touch he is.
Here's Jay Reynolds.
All the focus on Brooklyn. That's coming up. Sports Center All Night, ESPN Radio, the ESPN app, Sirius XM Channel 80. Well, there turned out to be quite the focus on Tampa Monday. Oh, sure, there was a hockey game going on, but the Rays, of course, technically in St. Petersburg, they were facing baseball's best team, having a tough time finding a hit. Yankees starter Garrett Cole working in the eighth without having allowed a hit to Tampa Bay.
Cole's pitch is swung on and hit up the middle for a base hit. So Paredes waited on the slider and hit it right over the second base bag. So the no-hitter is over.
And a standing ovation here at Tropicana for Garrett Cole.
Who didn't allow a hit until the first batter of the eighth inning. He went 7 1/3, gave up a hit, an earned run, 12 strikeouts. WFAN with the call. Yanks had a 2-0 lead at that point after breaking up the no-hit bid. Tampa Bay scores twice in the eighth, ties it. Yankees respond with a pair in the top of the ninth to take a 4-2 lead. Bottom of the ninth.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air. Short center. On comes Judge. On comes the left fielder, Hicksy. Hicks makes the catch. And the ball game is over. And the Yankees take the first of the 3-game series. The final score tonight of 4-2. And the New York Yankees, ladies and gentlemen, get to 50 wins. 5-0. 50 wins on the season here in game number 67.
Yankees, the 7th team over the last century. 7th team over 100 years to reach the 50-win mark in 67 games or fewer. That game at the Trop. Meanwhile, over at Amalie Arena, Lightning fans hoping their team would bounce back after dropping the first two of the Stanley Cup Finals in Denver. The short answer for Lightning fans would be yes.
Josh Manson of the Avs in the near corner gave it away. Colton, left corner, feet in front. Paul shoots, score! Nick Paul! A triumphant return here in the second period. And he's made it 3-1 Lightning with 18:34 left in the second.
970 WFLA. Lightning take the lead with about 5 minutes to go in the first period. They had a 2-1 lead after one, but that's when the floodgates just absolutely open.
Kucherov on the rebound, left corner. Kucherov in front. Stamkos! Score! Stamkos! What a pass from Kucherov! 4-2 Lightning with 12 away left in the second. And then left side feed Maroon across one. Kucherov left circle. Back from Maroon behind the net. Cuts in front. Back in front. Score! Ty Maroon! 5-2 Lightning! With 8:45 left in the second. Back for Stamkos, left circle. Center point Hedman. Shoots! Off the post! Score! Perry on the rebound! A power play goal for the Lightning. They made it 6-2 with 5:02 left in the second.
It was a 4-goal second period for the Lightning. 970 WFLA. No scoring in the third, but Tampa Bay had more than enough of a cushion. They win game 3, 6-2 the final. Colorado still leads the series 2-1, but the Lightning bounce back with the win in game 3. They're the 25th team in NHL history to win game 3 after facing a 2-0 series deficit in the Stanley Cup final, and the first since the Predators in 2017. 13 of the previous 24 also went on to win game 4. Lightning becoming the 3rd team in Stanley Cup final history to score 6 goals after allowing 7 or more in their previous contest. The 1973 Canadiens did it, and they did it again in 1980. Tampa Bay did it on Monday. Our Emily Kaplan caught up with Lightning forward Steven Stamkos.
There was a lot of people who wanted to write your team off after you went down those 2 games in Colorado. Why were they wrong?
They can say whatever they want. We know what we have in our dressing room. So we knew coming back home, we play well in front of our fans, and that was a great comeback tonight.
You guys looked a lot faster tonight. Why?
Listen, it's a tough place to play in Colorado. Obviously, they got a great team. They come out strong. They come out fast. But like I said the other day, we can do that on home ice too. So it's a series now, and we got some work to do between now and next game. But we got another game at home, and we'll look to continue this game that we played tonight.
Just want to ask you about a funny moment in the game, because when Pat Maroon scored, it looked like you were still trying to jam in the puck. I asked Pat for his perspective, so I'd love to hear yours.
No, I knew it was in, but I wasn't sure if the ref knew. So you're always taught as a little kid, put it in the net if you're unsure. So just wanted to make sure it was in.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Steven.
Thank you.
It was one of 6 goals for the Lightning. 5th time in Stanley Cup final history, and the 3rd time in the NHL's modern era since the mid-40s that each of the first 3 games has had 7 goals or more. But in Denver, of course, it was the Avs with the wins Monday. Lightning winning at home. The biggest changes between games 2 and 3 for Tampa Bay? ESPN analyst Kevin Weeks.
I would say the biggest thing is Xing out of the defensive zone for Tampa in this game. They got out of the D zone quickly, either direct passes, indirect passes, or they brought out some golf vernacular for you with the 60-degree lob wedge, getting some of those pucks out of the D zone, whatever it took. They didn't get hemmed in and bottled in the way they